Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch on Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we got the third and final stone for Mornstar. I think we got the, what was it, the Moonstone? Either way, we got one of these three stones, and we found out that they're not going to fit because the stones are too big for the shaft, or I guess the tip or whatever. Either way, the balls are bigger than the stick. It ain't gonna work. So we got to find out a way to either enhance Mornstar with like Viagra or something, or put the stones in some really cold water so they shrink, something. But anyways, Marcuson is going to be the one to know what to do about that. So let's go over to Hamelin and go talk to him. There's no other side quest that opened up right now, and now that I think about it, the next batch of side quests isn't going to open until a little bit later. Not too much later. We might get to it by the end of this episode, or it might be like the start or the end of next episode. But we're not going to have any side quests for a little bit. All right, let's go see Marcuson though. And I think if we go and talk to the gentleman at the black market, he has a little present for us. So let's go talk to him real fast. This might be after talking to Marcuson, but might as well try it right now just to make sure. And we'll eventually go redo the Coliseum fight. Just not right now. Alright, Mr. Black Marketeer. If I could talk to you, that'd be fantastic. Ah, it's been quite a while since I had the pleasure. Just look at this place. I'll bet you're raking it in, ain't you? Haha, well, I do my best. Now, I've heard an interesting rumor. It seems a gang got dressed up in grunt armor of various sizes and sneaked into the palace. 4 of them. There were, counting the little one. Or so they tell me. Really? Word travels fast, doesn't it? And there's more. I heard that these intruders helped out the prince. Turns out, he hadn't been feeling himself for some time. Flippin' heck, is there anything he doesn't know? Well, when he came sniffing around for armor, I had a fair idea of what you were up to. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. Yeah, I'd wager you were born a couple thousand yesterdays ago, like 30 years of yesterdays ago, maybe 40. Look, man, we're sorry if we've caused you any trouble, but it all turned out for the best, didn't it? Indeed it did, and I'm actually grateful to you. Why's that, sir? I've got 2 children, you see, a boy and a girl, and my daughter, Grace. Well, she's never been in the best of health. Her brother Hogarth is one of the palace guards. Since the prince went strange in the head, he hasn't been allowed any leave to visit us. Well, with Prince Marcuson back to his old self, my son will surely be able to see us. You should have seen my daughter smile when she heard the news. Over the moon she was. There's no medicine like time spent with the ones you love. Family is so important. It sure is. So it turns out you've really done me a favor. Now, I don't like being in any man's debt, so I'm going to reward you. And this time, I'll do better than just rusty old armor. I can tell from what you're wearing that you're a wizard. And it just so happens that I've got something every wizard wants. Hey, a tale of wonder for the Wizard's Companion. Very nice. Alright, neato. So that worked out pretty well. Yeah, you couldn't get that till now, even though you snuck into the palace forever ago. But yeah, you just get it now. Alright, so off back to the palace, and let's see what yay old Marcuson has to say about all this. Maybe he knows how to put the balls in the or the stones in the wand. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe we gotta go to Rashad. You know, why didn't we just ask him? Rashad's a great sage, and he was right there at Alma Moon, so it's not like either one is closer or further away. Actually, I think Rashad might have been closer, simply for the fact that we were in Alma Moon dropping off the princess and the prince. Then again, I guess if you did it in a different order, you might end up over at what is it? Yule for the last one. But then again, you do rendezvous over on the ship, so I guess it's about the same distance either way. Not that flying to Hamelin or Alma Moon or teleporting to either one of those is going to be that much more of a detour. Hey, they don't have their helmets on. Good for them. And we don't got to go sneaking around for once. It'd be nice if we could just travel straight to the throne room instead of having to go through all this, but oh well. I wonder how long it took to coat these entire walls and floor in solid gold, or unless it's like brass or copper. It's either brass, gold, or copper. I don't think it's anything else. Or it could just be a yellow coat of paint. But I doubt that. I wonder what Marcus would have said if we had come to see him as frogs. That would have been funny. Who the heck is this frog trying to talk to me? Guess what, your princeliness? We got all them stones. You have Mornstar's magic stones, so you recovered the map from Kublai. That's right, your highness. Well, actually, he kinda gave it to us. Kublai helped you? The sky pirate? He's not a bad sort once you get to know him. He took us under his wings, like. He even gave us a dragon to fly about on. Tidy, eh? He gave you a dragon? Can this be true? It's true, your highness. Tigger helped us find the 3 magic stones. We couldn't have done it without him. The problem now is how to stick the stones back into Mornstar, and I won't lie to you, we don't have the foggiest. We were kind of hoping you might be able to help us, your highness. Please give me the wand and the stones. I wish to examine them. This is a rather tricky one. Oh, don't tell me you can't help us either. The stones are just too big, aren't they? Well, if it were a mere matter of unifying the sizes of the wand and the stones, my powers would more than suffice. But I'm afraid it is not only their dimensions that are out of alignment. There is another problem, one that I lack the ability to resolve. Hang on a minute. Are you telling us it just ain't the wonky sizes we have to worry about? It's never flippin' easy, is it? No, Drippy, it's not. We always gotta do something complicated. I think I've got it. Just think for a moment. When exactly did we get a hold of Mornstar? It was when we were sent back to the past, which means, the problem may stem from attempting to join the Mornstar 15 years past with the stones you obtained here in the present. As long as there's this time difference, so to speak, it may not be possible to unite them. So we need to find Mornstar here in the present? If only it were that simple. I had my men search for it, but it seems that it has been destroyed. Not a trace of it remains at our time. Yeah, Shadar did say he took care of it pretty well. Hold on, we brought it with us from the past, so surely it makes sense that it doesn't exist in the present as well. Oh yeah, wait, what? I'm confused. Hold on, this is all getting a bit flippin' complicated for me. There may be one who can help you. I speak of Kulan. Of the 4 great sages, her magical powers were the most formidable. So if we can find the great sage Kulan, she can help us with Mornstar? We're talking about Kulan, the queen of the heavens, alright? She ruled a city in the clouds called Xanadu, but that place was destroyed, yes. Jeepers, her city was destroyed? Can it really be 5 years ago? Yes, it must be. 5 years ago, news reached us that Shadar had attacked the celestial citadel of Xanadu. By the time we mustered our forces, it was too late. When Hamlin's airborne divisions arrived, Xanadu had been wiped from the map. I'm afraid I do not know what became of his queen and her subjects, but perhaps, if you are lucky. Pah, fat chance. Sounds like Shadar dealt with them just like you dealt with your predecessor. Swain, please. In any case, it is not within my power to help you. For that, I can only apologize. Don't worry, your majesty. There must be another way. Well, if we can't find Kulan, I guess we'll have to try another great sage. Another? Well, Alicia is no longer with us, which leaves us only Rashad. Yes, my father is sure to know something. Your father? Ah, now I see where you get your wisdom. Yes, Rashad may well be able to help you. Haha, thank you, your majesty. We're not going to find anything out by hanging around here swapping compliments. Let's be off, shall we? Sure, let's go find somebody who can help us. They're out there somewhere, I just know they are. So because the wand is too old, or the stones are too new, we can't do anything about it. Oh well. Maybe if we just looked for the, the stones back in the past, that would have worked out, but, oh well, we didn't. I don't think we knew that it needed the stones back then. Gosh, look at her. Hey, it's a ghost chick in armor. That's not the type of armor you find around these parts. There's no snout for starters. There sure is something strange about her. Hold on. Could she be... What is this, Wayne? Is she a friend of yours? Yeah, we go way back. But seriously, it's that armor she's wearing. It's what they wore in Xanadu. You what? But I thought Xanadu was destroyed. So she's a survivor, is she? There's lucky. Come on, Ollie boy. Let's find out what our girl's got to say for herself. Okay, anybody can see that she's a ghost. I mean, for one, she's glowing, unlike, all the other citizens. Guard over there, not glowing. Guard over there, not glowing. Guard over there, glowing. So yeah, she's dead. It's pretty obvious. Pale, silent, glowing. Yep, I reckon you're going to need to use a spell if you want to have a chat with this one, Ollie boy. Where is our... There you go, Spirit Medium. Can it be? Can you see me? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Oh, this is marvelous. And you can hear me too? Sure we can hear you. But if we're using Spirit Medium to speak to you, it must mean... You are correct. I lost my life some time ago, and you are the first to notice my presence. Well, we weren't going to miss you in that get-up, were we? So you came from Xanadu, did you? Indeed. The celestial kingdom of Xanadu was my home. I was charged with protecting our queen. But Shadar destroyed Xanadu, didn't he? So I guess you, No, I did not fall in battle. I was slain by a comrade, a fellow citizen of Xanadu. Wait, what? Huh? What do you mean? What you said was correct. Shadar did indeed lay waste to my home. The fiend made his way into the inner sanctum of the palace, unnoticed by anyone. Our magic had no effect on him. Even the mighty sorcery of Queen Kulan was useless. Kulan? We heard she was the most powerful magic of all the great... She had the most powerful magic of all the great sages. Nonetheless, it was of no use. She too was powerless against him. But Shadar did not take our lives. No, he robbed us of something else. He stole our hearts. He took the hearts of all who dwelled in our city. He stole all of your hearts? Indeed, and without hearts to call our own, we lacked emotion. We lacked reason. And that was how it came to pass that... Dude, you said enough. We can imagine what happened then, believe me. Shadar will pay for this. What happened that day I will never forget. Its horror is forever etched in my memory. That's so horrible. To be killed by one of your own people. I'm so sorry. Do not pity me. My people still have hope. Hope? What do you mean? Queen Kulan, the Queen of the Heavens. She lives still. Huh? She does, but we thought that... Now that I dwell in the spirit realm, I can feel her presence. I can sense my queen's power. For years I have searched for her without cease, but she is not to be found in this kingdom. I sense her presence somewhere in the north of here, but I sense something else too, an evil so terrible I fear to approach it. North of here? Do you mean the Tombstone Trail? Maybe. Time was, there were other kingdoms on this continent. Now there's only Hamelin and the odd town or two. But if she's out there, we have to find her. We've got Tengri. If the Queen of the Heavens is somewhere around here, we're sure to find her. Do you mean it? Do you really mean to search for her? You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, ma'am. We won't Shadar get away with what he's done. And besides, we have our own scores to settle with the fiendish scoundrel. Oh, stop trying to impress her by sounding all heroic. What he means to say is, leave it to us. I thank you most humbly. I am deeply grateful. Ah, I almost forgot. Should you find Queen Kulan or any other survivor from Xanadu, would you give them this? It was damaged by the fire that swept through our realm, but it is the only remaining proof that my city, and indeed myself, ever existed. Sure, leave it to us. And we get the Wings of Xanadu, which kind of looks like a little... like a Purple Heart type medal or something. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time to scour our tummy and see if we can't find Queen Kulan. Alright, just one moment here. Alright, let's get going. We gotta go find the Kingdom of Xanadu. Luckily, I'm pretty sure we already know where that is. So, well, I'll just tell you, it's Perdida. I don't know why they renamed it to Perdida from Xanadu, but that's where we gotta go. Since we've already been there, hunting for Tokos and other items, we can just get in there nice and easy like. And yeah, it is to the north of what is it? Tamerlane, but not by too much. I guess by a little bit. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, either way, we are at Perdida, and let's get on in there and see if they can actually let us pass the front door this time. Who goes there? Ah, I see you are not from these parts. How very observant of you. Listen, we'd love to stay and chat, but we've got things to do. This town has been blessed by a higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a sacred place. Gee, sorry, mister. We didn't know. We're not here to disturb anything. Talk about a warm, flippant welcome. This miserable so-and-so could do with some lessons in hospitality from my dear old ma'am. Cease your senseless witterings. I will not let you pass. Begone. I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin, and Queen Kulan will not be kept waiting. Hang on. Did you just say Queen Kulan? It's her we're after. Aha! Just as I thought. You intend to harm our queen. Well, you should not do so while I draw breath. No, you've got it all wrong, mister. We just want to speak to her. Somebody told us she was still alive. The person who gave us this medal. But how? Tell me. Where did you find this? We met a lady in Hamlin. She was wearing armor just like yours. Can it be? Is she here now? No, she said she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough on her plate already, what with her being dead and all. But this... Can it be true? Can she really be gone? It seems our friend here, that mystery woman, have some history. I feared she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to come before my duty. Tell me, what business have you with the Queen? There's something we need to ask her. I see. Well, I will let you pass, but I'm afraid you may be out of luck. What? You mean we can't see Queen Kulan? I fear she will have no time for you now. Did I not say that she is preparing to preside over the sacred ceremony? For the time being, take a look around the town and see how it has blossomed since receiving the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens. Perdida, the Lost Land, no longer known as Xanadu for whatever reason. And there's llamas and ponchos and sombreros and all sorts of cool stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go grab some of these treasures here. There you go, breeze cake, very nice, extra bueno. Let's go ahead and grab one of these guys. Carnation cake, lots of cakes, I'll take it, I'll take it. I don't think anybody has any emotions for us here. And I don't think we can do any, what is it? Any new side quests yet. So let's just go ahead and see if we can't get this green treasure chest right here. Gotta figure out where the, see, where is that, let's grab this green treasure chest and then we'll go, advance the plot there, shall we? Alright, where do you stand for this thing? Ah, there it is. Out of the way, Drippy. There you go. Not too bad. Definitely easier than the one in Yule. Hey, you got a hot-blooded badge. Which is just, don't we have that on somebody? Yeah, we have that on that guy. Movement speed, yeah, it's not too bad. Let's go see if anybody has any... Well, I guess we can't go in that door. Well, let's go see if they have anything in here. In the inn. They might have something for us. Like this treasure chest. Okay, all sorts of cakes around here for whatever reason. Now let's go ahead and grab our piece of the, what is it? Our piece of the Wizard's Companion here. We get 2 of them today. Ever since Queen Kulan brought her blessings to this place, a guard has stopped anyone entering the town. It's all a little peculiar. Look, Holly boy, your Wizard's Companion filling up. That'll be the memories of the folk who stayed here, I reckon. Eh? That page ain't even about this town. Where the heck is that when it's at home? Where the heck is that when it's at home? I don't know what he's trying to say there. And let's see, Lost City, floating in the sky, something, something. Oh, it's about Xanadu, not Perdida, because Xanadu apparently fell to Earth and became Perdida. Yeah, we'll save our progress later. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the cat's cradle. Travel safely now. Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate the condolences. Or not the condolences, the send-off there. Alright, so we can't go in that house. Nobody over there cares to say anything different. This guy is apparently the items. What do you got there, buddy? Let's see, you've got... Stone Be Gone? Eh. Let's see, we can buy all this everywhere else. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. Shining Scales increases light type tricks. And not that I'm too worried about light type tricks. Let's see, you get some decent armor. Ooh, the enchanted armor is really nice because it's got resistances to everything right there. It's only got a 10 bonus to the fire resistant armor, but still, it's still really nice. Let's see, we got magic cloak, extra evasion, and occasionally auto blocks attacks there. Ooh, that also has what is it? Offensive capabilities. Huh. Let's see. Great sword. Yeah. Deadeye spear. Stunning the enemy. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Stunning an enemy again. Again, not too bad. And putting an enemy to sleep. Every once in a while. You know, let's go ahead and grab a couple of those, actually. Why not? Let's grab one of these. Not going to put it on just yet. Great sword, let's grab that just for alchemy purposes. We're not going to put that on. Let's see, we want 2 of these. And might as well grab 3 of these, why not? Or actually, do I need 3 or do I need 2? Okay, I need 2, okay, good. So I'm not going to equip the Jabberguppy there. And let's grab both of these shields, too. Alright, I want to make sure they actually are good upgrades before, you know, putting them on there. Let's see, Champion Shield. Okay, yeah, it's definitely much better. Because that gives 6 attack. This gives, oh, never mind. I was thinking it gave attack, not magic defense. Actually, the magic defense is pretty good there. Sure, why not? He doesn't need that much attack. Let's see, you need... Oh, wait. Why didn't I buy the hammer for you? Did I think it was an axe? Is that what I thought it was? Possibly. Oh yeah, it is an axe, that's why. Not going to buy the axe because it reduces... Or not going to give him the axe because it reduces accuracy. And he already has bad enough accuracy as it is. But anyways, let's see here. Infernal armor. Let's go ahead and give you the enchanted armor. You don't lose too much... what is it? More accuracy over the infernal armor, so totally worth it. Alright, who else needs it? You need it right there. See, Champion Shield. There you go. Wolf Fangs, no, you're good. Who else needed the stupid shield? Or not, that's the shield, the armor. Oh, it's you. There you go. Then again, you have plenty of defense anyway, so you don't really need the resistance. Let's see, and the Ice Crystal Claws. Let's see, occasionally silence an enemy versus extra evasion, or putting an enemy to sleep. I think putting the enemy to sleep might be the slightly better choice. We do lose the accuracy, though, unfortunately. Or the accuracy boost. But you know what? He does well enough as it is, so he should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on our merry little path then, shall we? Let's see. The way forward is to our left. I don't think they're going to have anything new at the what is it? The Swift Solutions yet. I think we have to wait till after we go talk to the Guiding Star. But let's just check to make sure. Hey, it's whatever your freaking name is, Horace. Spirit Medium. If I can find it. There you go. Fantastic. Ah, it's you, Ollie. You must have a lot of time in your hands to climb all the way up here. Yeah, I just teleported, but I guess I have some spare time. Well, we had a dragon to take us here. It must have been tough for you, though, huh? Hardly. One of the great things about being a ghost is that I can go pretty much anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. They're written in funny letters, aren't they? Those are from the Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of those times here. Blimey, I can't make head nor tail of that wonky writing. I suppose they do look a bit like Nazcan, now that I think about it. Maybe you're not as stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on the Nazcan runes. And speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. My question is, where is it? Don't worry, this one isn't as hard as it sounds. Well, not quite. When you work it out, let me know. Alright, this one it actually can be a bit tricky, so I'll go over it with you guys here. Let's see, Regions of the World, if we can find it. Let's see. Alright, so basically, he's talking about the little symbols that are like next to like the names of stuff right there, like the stuff that's next to the rolling hills or whatever, and basically the one that you only see one time, he wants you to say the name that appears next to that symbol. So these four symbols, they're all going to appear in other spots. Yeah, they're all going to appear like over here. Let's see here. Actually, alright, this right here, this symbol right here, this little Pac-Man looking thing, that's going to be the symbol that that never appears again. So the answer is going to be Old Smoky, or it might be Jabal al-Dukam, because if you keep on looking through the Regions of the World, that little symbol right there, the little Pac-Man symbol, it's not going to appear in any of the other spots in this Regions of the World chapter here. So you gotta really look around for that little bastard and try to memorize what the stupid little symbols look like. So yeah, kind of a pain in the butt to figure out. Might as well just look that one up because it's easier that way. Alright, so it should be, let's just say Old Smoky. I hope I don't have to actually put Nazcan al Jabul or whatever. There you go. You got it, Ollie. Each area marked on the maps corresponds to a number written in Nazcan. And the only character that appears once is the 6 next to Jabal al-Dukan. Looks like you are really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion. I think that deserves a reward. And we get the Veil spell, a very nice spell. Stay safe by concealing yourself from enemies. Basically, this makes it so that you're walking around in a dangerous place. Enemies are not going to see you. They're not going to see you. They're not going to run away. They're not going to run towards you. Exactly. So it makes it real easy to finally sneak up on those tokos or run away from those stupid pigs that keep trying to dash towards you. So it makes level grinding real easy, and staying away from stupid enemies you don't want to bother with real easy. So a really good spell there. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument with Nazcan writing on it? Off in the sea to the west of the ferry ground it is. Do you know the one we mean? West of the ferry ground? Oh, I think there was a big battle there during the Wizard Wars. But I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where could this new one have sprung from? Well, Mem always told us fairies she made all the islands around by there. Maybe she wasn't talking out her hat after all. Really? So the fairy's mom can do creation magic? Interesting. Eh? You really reckon she wasn't fibbing? Ha! There's more to my old ma'am than meets the eye. Hold on a minute. How do you know all this? How? That's a good question. I don't remember. You sure do know an awful lot, Horace. I'll bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Just what's your story, man? How come you know all about the dim and distant past? I told you, Pipsqueak. I'm the Sage of Ages. That's not a flippant answer. Well, technically it is. If he's the ghost of the Sage of Ages, then yeah, there's probably a good reason why he knows everything about the past, because he lived in the past. But it's all I can remember. I'm Horus, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memory, but now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again, and I'm right back where I started. Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see wherever I please. Why fret about a little thing like losing my memory? I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy. I'll be fine, and if I do remember something, you'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back where we first met. Bye for now. So if you ever remember something, he'll be back where we first met him, back over in Ding Dong Dell. So we'll keep that in mind. Welcome to Swift Solutions, blah, blah, blah. I don't think you guys have anything new. Where is the... Oh, is this the errand board over here? Oh, I guess it is. No, we still got the Jabberguppy. Oh, well. Alright, let's go to the guiding star and see what exactly we gotta do in this place. Let's see what's up here first. A treasure chest. And a hole in the ground. I guess that's like their water canal system or something. And a fruit flan, finally something that's not a cake. Not that I really care about too much cake. We are like the flowers. We are blessed to simply be here, to simply be alive. Well, I guess. I mean, you're not dead, so that helps. Queen Kulon is preparing for the ceremony. You may go no further. Okay, fine, Gramps. I'll leave you guys to it. Hey, they have little snakes on the walls for some reason. Oh well. Anyways, hello. They say all will be washed away. All will be made clean. I guess like your worries will be washed away by the waterfall? I'm guessing. I'm not sure. And let's grab this other treasure chest. Why not? Thank you. I don't think there's too many other treasure chests here in the area. If there are, there's not too many. Let's see, there's a purple and... Oh, there's a blue up there. Huh. Okay, let's go grab that blue real fast and then we'll... we will go to the guiding star. We're actually going to be able to get these purple chests very soon, actually. Like, in the very near future, like sometime next episode or the episode right after. And we've got so much pixie dew that it's going to stay there for a few episodes. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what is in this little house with the hanging lanterns for whatever reason. I like the little stone benches. This is a very small town, especially compared to all the other towns we've been to. Lady, you look like you've seen some shit. Hello, llama. Fine, just ignore me then. Screw you. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah yourself there. Ay, that guard, what is he thinking? Why has he let in more outsiders? First there was that giant man, and now children. What giant man? Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Queen Kulon. The guard said she was somewhere around here. So you have come to receive her blessing? Here we go, flip it again. What's all this about sacred ceremonies and bloomin' blessings? Okay, you come to Perdida, yet you know nothing of blessings? You look deep into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed. Oh, we've seen them all right. Those people aren't blessed, they're broken-hearted. Seems like some blessings aren't worth counting. Okay, what did that man say, Yaya? Our hearts, they are broken? Pay no attention, Carino. The blessings we have received have lifted the fear from our hearts. Do you know how many towns of this land have been wiped from the map by the Dark Djinn? But you can't just give in. You have to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you, Nino. Are you a wizard? Ah, you're not. How can you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your hearts? But, ma'am, you can't let your heart be broken just because it stops you from feeling afraid. He's right. What's the point of a blessing like that? He may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Nina, Carino, it is nearly time for the ceremony to begin. It is finally time for you to join us. It is time for you to be blessed. I am ready, Yaya. Then let us go. We must not keep Queen Kulan waiting. I'm not so sure Queen Kulan's going to be much help, you know. Not if she's the one handing out these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, that little girl will end up like everybody else. We have to go after them. Alright, I guess we have to go find Queen Kulan. Well, that's a pretty big bet, actually. Anyways, we gotta go find Queen Kulan and see if we can't get her to not bless the little girl, aka break her heart, even though that's supposed to be Shadar's thing, is break people's hearts, but, well, we gotta go stop it. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that next episode. So, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys then. Have a good night. From what I hear, actually, that creation and that tail, the flying broom or whatever, was actually supposed to be in the game as like an unlockable towards the end, but then they scrapped it for like some reason. At the very least, they have concept art of it, like in the strategy guide that I got, like the drawings from like the development team or whatever. They said it was scrapped for whatever reason. I don't know why. I think it would be kind of cool, but I figured, since we already have Tengri, maybe that's why they scrapped it. Maybe Tengri took the place of that thing or something. I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys later.